In this question, we are given 2 points on a line and we are supposed to find the equation. So let's go back to y equals to mx plus c. Now, we know that as long as we are given 2 points, we will be able to find the gradient, which by applying the formula y1 minus y2, which here we take 6 minus 4, if we take this point as the first point, and then x2, 1 minus x2. So now x1 is negative 2, and then minus our x2, which is a 3 here. And the calculated value would be this. So in other words, our gradient in this case is negative 2/5. So let's put it into the equation first. Y equals to negative 2x out of 5 and then plus c. Now, we are now short of c here. So to find out c, we could actually use one of the points, as we know that the xy in the equation could be a point on the line. So let's use point A. Now, if point A, we have 3, 4, which means that we will substitute x equal to 3 and then y equals to 4 into the equation, and let's see what we have. We will have 4 equals to negative 2 times 3 out of 5 and then plus c. So here we have 4 equals to negative 6 out of 5 plus c, and let's move the constants to the left hand side by adding both sides with 6 out of 5. And with this, we found that c is actually 5 and 1/5, or we can also write it as 26 out of 5, right? So after finding this, not the end, we have to write it as the equation. So the equation would be y equals to negative 2x out of 5 plus 26 out of 5. Of course, we can also write 5 and 1/5 over here. That's the answer. Now, that is part A. In part B, we are expected to sketch the graph. Now, to sketch this, we already have information like the y-intercept, which is this value. And it means that down here, we could have 26 out of 5, okay? And then the next thing, what is our x-intercept and how does our line look like? Since this is negative gradient, it means our line would be going down. So let's sketch the line first, right? Here it goes. So this is the line, and this would be our x-intercept. Now, since we do not know the coordinates here, let it be x, comma, 0. Now, since we have this equation, which is here, we could substitute x value over here, which is same as this x here. And then for the y, we would have a 0 here. Now, we have 0 equals to negative 2x out of 5 plus 26 out of 5. And by reorganizing the terms in the equation, we will have 2x equal to 26 and x is equal to 13. Now, our x-intercept is 13. So to complete the sketch, we must remember to label the origin and the y-axis, and that's completed. Then the next part asks, determine whether the point C lies on a line. So how do we do it? Now, we will go back to our equation, y equals to negative 2x out of 5 plus 26 out of 5. If C is a point on the line, and I am going to substitute the x-coordinate 5 into this equation. If it ends up y is equal to negative 1, then it means the point lies on the line. Otherwise, the point is not on the line. So let's substitute x equal to 5. So negative 2 times 5 out of 5 plus 26 out of 5. So here we get negative 10 out of 5 plus 26 out of 5. And obviously, this is going to give us 16 out of 5, which is not equal to -1 here. Therefore, the conclusion is no, but we must conclude and say because when x is equal to 5, the y is not equal to -1.